blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? Somebody should leave, but which one should it be? You need the kids, and they need me. Somebody should leave, but we hate to give in. I keep hoping somehow we might need each other again. I'm married to the good life, I said I'd be a good wife when I put on this ring. I drive a new Mercedes, play tennis with the ladies, and buy all the finer things. But all that don't mean nothing when you can't get a good night's loving. Oh, little rock, think I'm gonna have to slip you off. Take a chance tonight and untie the knot. There's more to life than what I got. Oh, little rock, you know this heart of mine just can't be bought. I'm gonna find someone who really cares a lot when I slip off this little rock. When whoever's in New England's through with you, oh, and Boston finds better things to do, oh, you know it's not too late, and you'll always have a place to come back to. When whoever's in New England's through with you, but you came along one promise too late. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life, darling, I've been dreaming of you, but you came along one promise too late. Oh, why is the last one to know, the first one to cry, and the last to let go? Why is the one left behind, the one left alone with no one to hold, the last one to know? She don't want your loving anymore. She don't want your kisses, that's for sure. Why do you let them put you down and let them call you Cathy's clown? You're Cathy's clown. Walk on, walk on. Nothing ever stays wrong that long, so walk on, walk on. Don't just stand there in the storm. Walk toward the light till you find the sun. We'll be better off in the long run, so walk on. You lie, you don't want to hurt me, so you lie by a little time, and I go along. What else can I do? Maybe it's wrong, but you know how much I love you, so you lie, so you can find a way to say goodbye. You lie. Rumor has it she has you. Rumor has it you love her too. Oh, talk is cheap, but the price is high when it's true. A rumor has it she has you. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at her pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your pa's runned off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And then I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heeled shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move it uptown. Oh, falling out of love and back into your life, pulling your heart out from under that knife, closing the door on all the dreams you used to know. Oh, falling out of love and back on your feet, turning away from that dead-end street. Oh, and finding out that nothing feels as good as letting go. Oh, she doesn't want to leave, she's just wondering, is there a life out there? Is there a place in the sun that she's never been, where life is fair and time is a friend? Would she do it the same as she did back then? Oh, she looks out her window when she wonders again, is there life out there? So much she hasn't done. Is there life beyond her family and her home? She's done what she should she do what she dares? She doesn't want to leave, she's just wondering, is there a life out there? Well, they hung my brother before I could say the tracks he saw while on his way to Andy's house and back that night were mine. His cheating wife never left town. That's one body that'll never be found. You see, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun. Well, that's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. The greatest man I never knew lived just down the hall. He never had too much to say. He never touched at all. Oh, he was good at business. There was business left to do. He never said he loved me. Guess he thought I knew. You talked me into moving in and giving you my key. You said you'd be a mess now if it hadn't been for me. You said I sold your heart away by looking in your eyes. I wonder now how many times you sold that pack of lies. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, well, take it back. Oh, take it back. You must think I'm blind and I don't smell your new cologne. You don't think I've noticed all the nights I've spent alone. Well, I'm not gonna be sitting around in some old pity pool. You think you've got a ticket and I must be some kind of fool. Well, I hate to steal your thunder, but your playing days are through. At least they are for me, 'cause babe, I ain't got no use for you. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, well, take it back. Oh, take it back. The heart won't lie. Sometimes life gets in the way, but there's one thing that won't change. I know I've tried. The heart won't lie. You can live your alibi. Who can see you're lost inside foolish disguise? The heart won't lie. It's your call. It's her. Would you rather take it in the other room? She's hanging on, and so am I. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't act so surprised. It's time to end this game you're playing. She's not the only one who's waiting on the line. It's your call. But does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper? Does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you like he's been loving me? Tell me, why haven't I heard from you? Darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? She can't account for all of the men in her past, where they are now, who they married, how many kids they have. She knew their backgrounds, family and friends, a few she even talks to now and then. But there is one she can't put her finger on. There is one who never leaves her thoughts, and she thinks his name was John. I sent you roses, I warned you I would do all that I could to show you the way that I feel. Please don't say I'm wasting my time. I've got nothing but time, and I'll do all that I can to catch that ghost of a chance. The sunlight, the moonlight are beyond my control, and there are stars in the heavens, oh, that I'll never hold. But if dreams give you power, well, then I'm strong enough to offer my heart and never let go till you love me, till you love me. She came in looking good and looking around. She's checking out every man in the room right now. Don't go telling her about right or wrong. She's been alone way too long. Well, the heart is a lonely hunter with only one desire, to find some lasting comfort in the arms of a lover's fire, driven by a desperate hunger to the dark of the neon lights. Oh, the heart is a lonely hunter when there's no sign of a love in sight. And still, my world stood still. I couldn't move, and all I could feel was this aching in my heart, saying I loved him still. I must admit, it's been fun, but that's no reason to jump the gun. If this is real, time will tell, so let me bite my tongue and remind myself. Don't say that word, not the one. We both hurt too much. You may think you do, but you don't. It's just the fear of being alone, like a child in the night, with no one to hold you and tell you everything's gonna be alright. How was I to know that I'd be okay? Thought I'd lose it all when you walked away. How was I to know I would be this strong? I had what it takes all along. How was I to know? How was I to know? They're tying tin cans to the back of the car, wondering where in the world we are. The preacher's done praying, the couple's done saying I do. That could be me and you. There's way too many decisions to make. The length of the dress, the letters on the cake. Oh, one of these days I might get married too, but I'd rather ride around with you. I don't care where this road goes. No, I don't want to turn around. I'll let go of the wheel, feel the wind blow. Don't even think about slowing down, 'cause I'd rather ride around with you. What do you say in a moment like this, when you can't find the words to tell it like it is? Just bite your tongue and let your heart lead the way. Let's get out of here. Oh, what do you say? I'll be your shoulder when you need someone to lean on. Be your shelter when you need someone to see you through. I'll be there to carry you. I'll be there. I'll be the rock that will be strong for you, the one that will hold on to you when you feel that rain falling down. When there's nobody else around, I'll be. I was born 3 months too early. The doctor gave me 30 days, but I must have had my mama's will, God's amazing grace. So I guess I'll keep on living, even if this love's to die for. 'Cause your bags are packed and I ain't crying. You're walking out and I'm not trying to change your mind, 'cause I was born to be the baby girl without a chance, a victim of circumstance, the one who ought to give up, she's just too hard-headed. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.